Getting the stream set up here. I'm here in TeamSpeak with Senior Baron Stormhammer. Good morning, dude.
Morning.
We are live. Live on the YouTubes.
Oh, okay. I get into the early morning brew.
Yeah, exactly.
This is the brew that wakes you up so that you can brew your second pot right.
There you go. That works for me. Getting my tweet out. There we go. Like the interface here. So on yesterday's early morning show, did a little bit of building and realized that I wanted a better place to build what I want to build. I'm looking for some place where I can build a seaport, but having a lot of trouble finding that particular plot of land. I think I'll have to claim like a small island, right, almost connected to the coast, and then just scrape off the top of it.
Yeah, you do that, or just claim near the coastline and kind of build you a bay. Yeah. Right. All you do is add land on it. Some sand and beach stuff. As long as you're close enough to interact with the edge and water.
What is this? To switch characters to get the templates I think I'm looking for. First, I'm putting the claim and see what I can set up. So big plans for the weekend here. I'm going to be working on the movie all weekend. Hopefully I'll be able to get close to getting that wrapped up. Got a lot of really cool scenes. I tell you what, we caught some amazing footage. 11 days of shooting. And you know who I'm really excited to see is Jinky's production. I'm curious what his plan with that is. He's got that Rohan build that he's been working on.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty cool build. I finally watched y'all's list all Landmark. That was funny.
was a good episode, man. We really had a good time. Enjoyed it very much.
Alright, how to track your streaming down?
How do you track my stream down? I go to my YouTube, my Twitter feed. Go to my Twitter feed, and you should see it there. And I can also give you the URL.
Not sure if I got you on my list.
I'll link it right here in TeamSpeak. Now, before, when I was deleting props on my claim, I wasn't getting the confirmation. I am today. I wonder if that's related to the update we got. And we're listening to the wonderful sounds of Jeremy Soule. This is music that I've captured in the game. Did you see the picture that one of the developers tweeted out of the teapot mesh?
No, I didn't.
There's some cool stuff that they're working on. So I think it's related to the primitives, but he had a mesh of a teapot. So the teapot looks like it was likely made with voxels, and then had been converted to a mesh. He showed another one, just a block of voxels, I think a single voxel, but he was able to, he turned it to a mesh and was able to enlarge it dramatically and then shrink it way down, way below the size of a voxel, shrink it down to the size of a microvoxel, but as a mesh.
Holy crap.
Yeah. So,
dude.
So if we get that as if we're able to do that with primitives, you could do some really crazy cool stuff.
Well, they've talked about it for a long time because, they said they have a limited amount of space as far as giving us props for the game, but their sole goal is to be able to take the voxels and take the world and create pretty much any prop we want out of voxels. So that there is no need technically for the props. They're just there for extra detailing and extra special stuff.
Yeah, that would be the voxel forge. I hope they give that to us. Yeah, I'm good with them requiring approval for every prop that we make. That's fine.
Right, but if we have an editor like that where we can really manipulate some things and shrink some things down, you almost won't even need it. The prop editing tool will just be for bonus. If you want to put something in a new tree or new, I don't know, something like that, I guess, in the game.
I thought the primitives were going to be brush shapes. Primitives.
Well, we'll see, man. That was a cool. Did you see that tweet that guy sent out, Lousy?
Yes.
And have you been able to get in the game?
Elemental Fiend also copied a picture of that onto the forums last night.
Oh, I missed that.
It was a teapot. Like, who wants a mesh that's a teapot, though?
I thought it was cool.
I'll take a mesh that's a teapot.
I want a teapot mesh. Come on. It's the Morning Brew.
Man, holy crap. We never even got the iron stove that was actually in the alpha videos that they had in the background in one of the houses. I could throw that teapot on the stove.
Oh, I'd have to see that.
It's old, man, like way back. Because I've been looking for it. I haven't found it yet. They haven't never released it, so
I like
I
that.
probably had to do some serious digging to find that
I
one.
like that video that Aliana did. I don't know if you guys have seen that. He took the video that they had shown around SOE Live 2013. It showed that claim destroyer, just that great big golem or whatever the hell it was, just walking through the forest and destroying a house. And so he took that and did it to illustrate our, what we were talking about on the show. Let's see, I need another.
Depending on the AI tools that they've released, it would be pretty interesting if they can set it to where, your personal claim, you could put it on where it's allowed to be destroyed or attacked or something like that, and then random mobs would come up and attack your place. So you can almost, in essence, set up like your own rallying call. Like if all the goblins in the world like gold, you could build your whole place out of gold and just have a swarm of golems, or goblins trying to attack your place or something, so people can come there and just fight goblins. And it's thought. I did talk to Tim about, Minecraft has the spawners and us getting the spawners, and then you think about linking and triggering. We could link it to where, when somebody steps in a room, then they start to spawn from the spawner, and we could set the name of the mob or pick the skin. So if it's a slog or if it's a mushroom or if it's a one of the chompers or something, you could set its name, but maybe adjust some of its abilities or how hard it hits or the size of that mob and so on and so forth.
It's going to be amazing when we get the ability to do game mastering. I can't wait.
Oh no, that's the thing. I mean, it's like I told Tim. I said the thing is it's just a time thing. I mean, this is a lot. There's a lot. They're ambitiously trying to do something that's never been done to a degree that is just phenomenally crazy. And the fact that we get impatient as a community and don't support them and don't keep putting money or funds toward helping them in some way, whether it's through our subscriptions or whatever, all we are doing is slowing down that progress and hurting ourselves. They're trying to make what everybody wants. The issue is they got to have the support to keep doing it, Abandoning them is not going to get you what you're wanting. Abandoning them is only going to lead to your frustration and looking somewhere else and money going down a hole.
Well, I got to be honest. I can't get this fix anywhere else. There's nothing out there on the internet like this. It's one of a kind, and I just love it.
Morning, Dyfydd.
Hello.
But I did enjoy the show because it told me a few things from the Landmark. Let's talk Landmark. With Elemental Fiend popping in there and saying some of the stuff that he was saying, they do have a dedicated team now for both games. So I thought that was interesting. But there's things like on the forums where all we know that they're doing is combat. That's not true. They've given a pretty good list of what they're working on. Just in Landmark, they're working on ad tools. And
I love
that.
I love that he's here to correct me when I step in it. It's awesome. He's done so much for the community and really filling that void that was the white elephant in the room for such a long time. But man, they are just cranking on it now. I love that they tweeted out that picture of what they're working on with the mesh. We don't know exactly what he's up to with it, but I'm very hopeful.
Right, like you see, like PvP, for instance, the PvP table. There's a ton of options they could add to that. We could have capture the flag. We could have kill the guy with the ball. We could, there's a ton of stuff like that they could add. But they don't have that in there yet because they're working on other systems. If you notice in Landmark, almost every system we get is a skeleton form. It's not like really overly dynamic and amazing unless it's oriented toward building. Which tells me that those systems aren't done. They're going to go back and revisit them, and they're going to keep progressing them. It's just, they wanted to get out what they had. Those things are just going to keep growing. if you know anything about Daybreak, period, if you go back to EQ1 or EQ2, it's almost overwhelming the amount of stuff in those games now for you to try to get involved with them. So dropping out and leaving is not going to help you, because when you come back, you're going to be like, holy crap at what I can do and what's going on. I have a hard time playing EQ2 or EQ1 because I left for so long, and I wish I hadn't now.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. What's happening, man?
Morning.
This is my very first time watching a YouTube stream.
Dude, I love this YouTube stuff. We need some more features.
It's really clear and crisp. It's amazing.
We need a lot more features in the chat, but I'm hoping.
Yeah, it'd be nice to know who's in the room and everything, but I can't seem to find that feature. But, I mean, I'm looking at your video, Geo. It's really clear. It looks really clean to me. There doesn't seem to be very much lag.
Well,
and it's sharp. It's more defined.
YouTube is the king of video. I mean, let's face it.
Let's face it, right? Yeah. Exactly. I don't have my name as Slasher or Hope Stealer on YouTube. I have my real name up there, so I feel a little foolish.
You can create an alias if you go to your main profile page.
Yeah.
Oh, can I? Okay.
Yeah, and then you can have like a separate alias that you would be in chat or streaming with.
I'll have to look into that.
Yeah, I had set that up a while ago, actually.
Well, I didn't mean to hijack the conversation. I was enjoying it. I agree 100% with whoever was talking there a minute ago.
Balin, Stormhammer.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Tired. I went to bed early and I'm more tired.
Oh,
insane.
Geez. Went to bed early.
Yeah, 11:30.
I went to bed very late. The old timers kept me up late last night.
You went to bed at 11:30?
That's early.
What the heck were you thinking?
More sleep. Mistake.
Yeah, see how that worked out, huh?
Yeah, I forgot to set my alarm. Thank God my sister called this morning.
Yeah, I pulled off 12 last night when I went to sleep. So.
God, I can't remember the last time I got to sleep before 11 o'clock.
I was down in my other chat channel last night. All of a sudden, Tenma logs in and drags me up to another channel. He goes, "Have you seen Twitter? Did you guys see Twitter last night? And what's coming?"
Yes, the picture of the teapot. We've been talking about that.
No, not that one.
Which one?
The cylindrical delete tool.
Cylindrical delete.
Oh, what's this now?
Yes.
Drop a link here in TeamSpeak.
I need to find it. Hold on.
See, a cylinder tool is for add and delete is fine, but to me it's going to be a lot more useful and beneficial if it's just circular line tool, because then you can do the cylinders as big and small as you want. You can do cones, you'll be able to delete, all of it.
I couldn't agree with you more. That would be an awesome thing to have.
To me, the line tool is the king of tools. If you learn how to use that thing, you can do almost anything, like smoothing, re-edging, cutting, just give me more shapes for that thing.
It
okay,
really
are you
is.
in YouTube?
I can't.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube.
I can't walk through my claim without pulling out my line tool and doing some smoothing.
Kat, do you have the ability to change my nickname?
Huh?
Do you have the ability to change my nickname here in TeamSpeak?
Yes.
Can you put live?
Of course I do.
Can you put live after my name? I always forget to do that.
Actually, I can't anymore.
Twitter link.
I can't anymore.
What? Oh.
I used to be able to TeamSpeak with the latest updates remove some things, it looks like.
Oh, lovely.
You have to do it yourself. Sorry.
Ah, jeez. I'm such a lazy bastard.
Gio, is this your build? Are you working on your own build?
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to put the pub
And
crawl
there's
back
the link,
down.
by the way.
Yeah, thank you. I'm trying to put the pub crawl back down.
Nice.
With
Yeah,
or without
I'm
lights.
approving of this YouTube streaming thing. My goodness, it's very smooth.
Yeah, it's so... I think it's just so much easier on the mobile devices. And, okay, here's the other thing. Tenma and I are already partnered on YouTube. and they automatically transcode the broadcast.
They allowed that? No.
Yeah, the only thing is they need to get a few more things
Features.
together, in my
yeah.
opinion. Yeah.
But did you
Chat that is useful?
yesterday? I was talking to Nuber, and he said that he can access the
Yeah, you
API.
can get MooBot.
He can access the API so he's going to work on a bot feature for this.
Yeah, you can move MooBot over, but that's not the same as your Deepbot. Not even close.
Yeah, you can't post links in this chat. Anyway, I can't. I guess.
No, I got links
Katinna
turned
can.
off. I got links turned off because there'd be a lot of people coming through here from because when you go live on YouTube, there is a short list of streams that just went live. So we get some visitors roll through here that we don't know. Currently, I think Katinna's the only person I have flagged as a moderator. And did you figure out what the mod commands are? Have you tried
There
it?
aren't any.
Yeah, I was thinking that myself. There aren't any.
Lovely.
No, I can remove someone, I can lock someone, and I can put someone in a timeout.
Oh, really? Oh, can you put
There's
me
no
And you can-
purging
and you
chat,
can-
nothing.
Can you put me in timeout?
You can post links.
See,
That's
cutting.
one thing the moderator allows you to do.
Oh, mod can post links? Okay.
Yes, I just did.
Obviously, she did.
All right.
I had a link on the forums that had all three of the images that
All right,
Roach
hold
tweeted
on.
last
Hold on,
night.
Lousy. I'll give you.
Well,
Just
I
send
put
it to
it
me in
into
TeamSpeak, Lousy.
I
I'll-
did in the TeamSpeak Morning Brew chat.
Got it. I can do that. Just let me know.
I tried
There
to
you go.
send it in YouTube first, and it didn't work.
That's fine. Which is okay. Just let me know.
Oh,
Be happy.
There's the thing. Oh yeah, I did see that picture.
Yeah, it showed all three of the meshes that they had there with the stamp
Yeah,
mesh and then the negative mesh and then
Hello, everybody. I really like this YouTube thing, man. Can't wait. It's fun.
Yeah, it's groovy.
We right now, they got in our collective opinion, YouTube's got a little ways to go with the interface, and the chat in particular. But once they add those features that we think it needs, then I think we could seriously start discussing making a transition from Twitch. But till then, anything we broadcast here is just going to be in addition to what we do on Twitch, because it's fun.
the YouTube is for building.
For me, yeah, right now. Well, the lag. I'm streaming, I'm watching the preview on the YouTube channel, and I've got videos playing in the background that are minimized, but that's where the music's coming from. It's coming from some screen captures when Katinna was letting me kill her repeatedly so I could get the combat music to play. I don't think I ever got the big achievements though that you guys got. For
Yes, you did,
kills.
because we all did that beforehand.
I got some, but I don't think I got them all.
Oh, you can kill me more than to get all of that's
Oh,
okay.
you're so sweet, jeez.
I know. I just rack it up so you owe me 8 on it, Dan. It's all good.
Indeed.
I keep tabs.
Yeah. I know. Dun dun dun. All right, so I'm not really doing anything constructive here. I'm just painting the ground because trying to get a feel for what this is here, the terrain I'm dealing with. So the piece of music you guys are hearing right now is the reward for completing one of the games in the EQN app that you can download. and it's a song for EverQuest Next, written by Jeremy Soule. And Ben of Zinrath Productions sent this to me.
You can't hear music in TeamSpeak.
Yeah, it's only playing over YouTube. All right, now I've got to see if I can get these other buildings down. Oh. Screw my sidewalk up. The grass out here in the jungle is a little bit wild. Do we have a grass texture that is like just grass? Oh, what is getting loud? Holy crap!
I'm surprised they haven't just given us like some props that are just like grassy or like hayish, you know, so that you could take something like that texture and put it on the edge of a thatch roof or something.
I want like mowed grass. That's what I want. We really totally need that, don't we?
If they could do that kind of thing where the grass, you know, how the grass pops up on the texture, if they could do that with fur and make it very short and where it kind of moves a little bit or something, or changes directions a little, that would be pretty awesome, because then we could do all sorts of animals and stuff. But now I have a boar that's made out of dirt.
Okay, now I've got a building that's supposed to go next to this. I don't think I've got it. Here, let me check my templates. Oh yeah, I remember I built a. It's like I was working on a Firehouse Subs. Firehouse Subs building. Let's see, FIRE. There it is. Firehouse Arms. Love it.
So don't be giving me a freshly cropped lawn unless you also give me the goat tied to a post.
Oh, indeed, man. Yeah, you know what? We've been asking for bunnies, but I think really the first animal we get needs to be a goat. Just saying. I think the first one needs to be a goat for sure. See, you laugh because you know it's true. Oh, wait. Wow. This is... Oh, let's see. Okay. Well, that would be... Okay. Wow. Let's look at another building. Let's just see if I can plop this down somewhere. Zoom out. How about down here where I've... Yeah, what the heck? Now, I'm going to want to rotate that. Is there a way to get it to... Okay, that would be... Hopefully that's the complete 180. Looks like it.
You can just use the...
Because when I'm in free rotate like that, I haven't used that in a while. Okay.
Yeah, it's got that little hitch when you hit exact degree. Also, free rotate is kinder props. They actually rotate with you. When you do the flip, they screw up.
Insufficient cut amaranthine. I need an extra, like, 1,000. Poop.
Do you have any that you cut?
Let me go see. I should have a ton of materials.
Exactly. You just need to hit your little finer over there, whatever the hell it's called.
Now while you got a template in place mode, can you use these machines?
No.
Yeah.
No.
This is not
The
fair.
thing is, if someone's there to hand it to you, they can trade you while you still have your template up, which is nice.
Who's in game?
That's why Card I usually place templates together in case they need something. You can just pop it over.
Oh, there's Jadam, Metallical.
I learned that lesson long ago. I see a Dyfydd in here.
He was AFK. He's still AFK, yeah.
Oh, he joined the chat.
What, you don't want to switch accounts? Just leave it as it is? I'm reading
His name.
his name.
There's a link how to make an alias for your Gmail account.
Yeah, it's actually easy.
It is. Someone said there was an easier way. Go into YouTube and create a new account.
That's what I did. YouTube.
I don't know how to do
I got
that.
a bunch of accounts. Well, I got one account that I make my kids use, so I've got a history of every video they've watched, so I know when they're, when they're not being supervised, I know if they're misbehaving.
Yeah.
When supposedly my nephew's watching them, yeah, I look at the play. I'll watch their playlist. Okay.
Oh, you decided not to move?
Well, I decided to build and not worry about moving. When I find the place I want, I'll just rip this all down and rebuild it. Because, well, I just need the practice. Seriously.
So true.
Cut amaranthine. Oh, wait, amaranthine. That's not the gemstone. That is isn't that the purple stuff? There it is. Oh, that stinks. So I'm short on amaranthine. Okay, well, so much for that.
You actually can add to the name. You can't actually take the name away, Dyfydd. You can add to it. Like you can put Dyfydd in there as an extra. You go into your settings, your account settings, and then edit the name. There's a place to add a nickname. It'll just add it to your name.
But then will that show up
If
in
that
your
helps
emails
you.
and stuff?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, I don't want that.
I know.
That's
That's what I was
have to
saying.
make another account. An account just for Geo.
Well, the thing is, the alias is still attached to your regular Gmail. It just shows you can attach that alias only to YouTube.
Yeah, so it's cool. So
Which
when you
is
go,
nice.
so when you go to YouTube,
Oh, you can. Okay.
so when you go to YouTube,
Yeah.
it'll ask you, do you want to use YouTube as X, Y, or Z? Or how-
Exactly.
Yeah, it's nice. Really
And that's what shows up just for YouTube. Like mine says Katinna, not it. That's just what I made just to show here on YouTube.
So when you want to watch all those cheerleader, movies, do it with an account that nobody knows about.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
Thank you for that link, Tina.
I'm married to one. Juggernaut. Oh,
Good for
that's
you.
So cool. Let's see. Starter home.
Oh, and the phone starts. It must be at work.
And it begins. Pirate ship. There's Lobby's pirate ship. So I'm looking for. There's the Firehouse Arms, the Landmark Arms. That's the one I just placed down. The Black Dog Pub. The Salty Dog Inn, I placed that. There's an older version of the Landmark Arms Pub. Oh, there we go. Gamers Pub. That's the one I want. Bing. So these are ones that my son helped me build. Let me see if I can get these. I actually don't have a copy of the Admiral Bimbo on this account. Or as Katinna likes it to be called, the Admiral Bimbo. Oh, got this thing backwards. Rotate.
The only problem with that one there with the underground is it cuts out all of the empty space underneath.
Yeah, and I got to paint it back in. You're right, because I got to do paste with air. Because the paste
Yeah.
with interior air, it's just not working for me.
Nope.
Sadly.
It did not work well for me either when I was trying to replace the old flames.
Yeah, I need flat land. This is gonna drive me nuts.
Well, cut the land out first and then paste it
But
into the
then you
flat
get that
land.
weird. But then you get that weird thing right here on the edge where you got a little, wall. I could build a wall, make it look pretty, but still.
Yeah, lip.
I like building it. I like building my thing into the landscape, like it would just be there naturally. But I don't know. Let's place this down and see what the heck happens. Oh, I just realized I got another pub that's supposed to go right there, so I gotta move this stuff down a lot, probably all the way to the edge. Oh yeah, well that is beyond the edge.
Ciao.
Yes.
Hi.
Oh my God! What's up, dude? Watch it on your iPhone. Sweet.
Well, trying to do TS on my iPhone, and then my laptop is like a junky laptop, so it's not loading anything.
Blame YouTube. New hashtag.
So, man, what is up with this amaranthine? I don't remember using it in any of these builds. The heck? I mean, seriously. Where is the cut amaranthine? Oh, what does Vanya say? She sent me a message. Vanya's watching. Oh, wait, here. No. Before you place it down. Let's see if I can check my mail. Oh, too bad. I can't even check my mailbox while I'm in place mode. Anything in the mail? Nope. Oh, got a message back from K-Jack. Wonder if he's going to show up on the show today. He's a funny dude.
You gonna tell him to finish the thing summary?
Yeah, I'm not sure. He said he's been away from the game for a little bit. All right. Amaranthine. I don't want to buy into this stupid stuff. The switch accounts. Oh, look at the time. It's time to go do our morning shoe. Well, everybody, thanks for watching. I'll be back here on Monday doing some more of the same. Yeah, little building. I don't really think I got anything built today, did I? Just painted little grass. That's all right. But you get an idea of what my goal is here. It is to build a little town inspired by Treasure Island by Robert Louis Stevenson. It's going to be fun. Well, we're going to switch over to our Twitch channel, and I'll be live there in about 5 or 10 minutes. So come join us, folks. Thanks for tuning in here on YouTube. Appreciate it.
We like to try new things and test and break.
Yeah, I'm liking this YouTube stuff big time. And the new open broadcaster. Wow, the quality from that thing head and shoulders better than the other one. For all
Yeah, I
you,
did notice a difference in Twitch yesterday.
yeah, for all you streamers out there, download OBS multi-platform. Just do it. And for everybody else, God knows something. We'll be on our Twitch channel momentarily. Cheers.